So what's going on, my beautiful people? How are you? I'm coming back to you with another video. This video is going to be me doing a quick weave on my hair. As you can see, my hair has a stocking cap on it, and I've already molded my hair with gel, and I put a stocking cap on, sat under the dryer for about 20 minutes, and then I went ahead and put the Grow Protect solution on top of the cap and sat under the dryer for about another 15 minutes. But what I did was I went ahead and I washed my hair, and I washed my hair with the Cream of Nature Argan Oil from Morocco Sulfate Free Moisture and Shine Shampoo. So that's what I washed my hair with. And then I have a mask. I've already put that up, so I'm not going to grab it. And then after that, what I did was I went ahead and I put this Jamaican Mango and Lime Black Castor Oil. I went ahead and put this here on my scalp. Oh, come on, focus. So I put this on my scalp. And then I just went ahead and I just rubbed it in. And then I got just a little bit of coconut oil, and I just emulsified that in my hand and just kind of worked it through my fro. As you guys know, I did my big chop, so I'm trying to let my little fro grow out. And then I used the Ampro Pro Style gel to mold my hair down. And then I put the cap on and went ahead and set it on the dryer. And then after that, I put the Robert Diamonds Protective Shield on top of the cap. And you can see how much I've used right there. And so then I just went ahead and sat back underneath the dryer so that can dry. And this is what it looks like now. So I've decided to just go ahead and do a protective style quick weave on my hair because I'm kind of getting tired of wearing wigs every day. If I don't wear wigs, then I do wear like a head wrap. But I'm kind of tired of wearing those as well. So I just want to kind of switch it up, you know, instead of having to go and get your wig and mold, put some Gorilla Snot or whatever it is you use to keep your wigs down. In the mornings, I'm just kind of overdoing that for now. I've been doing it, you know, so much within these past couple of months. So I decided that I might as well just do a quick weave. And that way I can just get up, take my scarf off, and run my fingers through it or whatever it is I need to do and just keep it pushing. I don't have to take nothing off. I don't have to put nothing on. Just keep it pushing. So I'm going to be using the Salon Pro 30-second Super Hold Bond Glue. Hair Bond Glue. Hold Bond. Hair Bond Glue. Oh, come on, focus. Okay. And the hair that I will be using today is the Q by Milky Way. And it is the Shortcut series. And I'm going to go ahead and try the beach curl. I normally do the French twist when I do this style on my hair, but I decided that I wanted to try something a little bit different, and this is in the color OP27. So I have 2 of these, and there are 3 little bundles inside of each pack. So what I'm going to do is just start from the bottom and just work my way up. I did part my hair on the side so that I could possibly do an invisible part. I'm not 100% sure yet if that's what I want to do, but I might. And then if not, then I'll just kind of make a part like old school. It just depends on how I feel once I get up to that area. So I am going to get these packages open, and then I will be right back. So I went ahead and opened up one pack, and this is the way that the hair looks. And I really like the color combination. It's really pretty. And normally what I do when I get this Milky Way hair, um, like in the mornings, I like to just get like some setting lotion or some mousse. And that really, really defines the curls and make everything nice and slick. So it's 3 bundles. I actually have already opened one, and I have already cut and measured and cut my first track. And so I'm gonna go ahead and put that on. And I don't like to start all the way at the bottom of my nape. And the reason for that is because I feel like when I start all the way at the bottom of my nape, um, they tend to loosen up quicker down there. So um, I rather keep it up higher. And plus, the cap never stays all the way down, and I want the tracks to stay on the cap. Now, when I get hot, I start sweating in my head first before anything else. So, like in the middle of the night, if I get hot, like my head will start sweating, and that will loosen your caps up, especially with the Grow Protect solution, because any type of moisture will eventually loosen that up. So, I like to just start a little bit above the nape. Plus, I don't want it to be really, really long. I kind of want it to be kind of um, bobisk, if that's a word. So what I'm doing now is I'm just going in and I am measuring my next track, and I'm trying to keep them as close as possible so that it can look full. And then I just have my glue. Put a little bit of glue on. Don't need too much, but you want to put enough on to where it will actually stick. Some people also use blow dryers on a cool setting to try and speed the process up. Um, I've tried it before, but I just find that it kind of slows me down trying to do 1,000 different steps at one time. So I like to just get the glue on and get them down. And the funny thing to me is, I mean, I've been doing quick weaves um, for years. I mean, now that wigs are more common, of course, I wear wigs, and I have not really done a quick weave on my hair. Actually, I did one last year. Last year in September, I did one, and it was actually really cute. But before that, it had been a while since I had done a quick weave. But I know that quick weaves, the process takes a shorter length of time than an actual sew in, but it ain't nothing quick about this weave. I'm sorry. From start to finish, if you have to wash your hair, then you have to mold it, then you have to, depending on what it is that you do, with me, wash it, then mold it, sit under the dryer, then put your Grow Protect solution on, sit under the dryer. That right there is an hour process between washing and sitting under the dryer 2 separate times. Then you got to turn around and then you got to do the actual quick weave. And you still got to measure and cut. So it ain't really nothing quick about this blasted weave. It's worth it in the end once you're done, but it ain't nothing quick about it. what the what the heck do you want?
Food's ready.
All right, I'll be down in a little bit. So, as you guys can see, I was rudely interrupted by Chef Boyer Baxby talking about the dinner's ready. Mind you, it's after 8 o'clock. But because we are those working type of people, by the time you get home and you actually cook a meal, it's getting later and later. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Um, it ain't nothing quick about this. It's definitely worth it once you get it done. That's for sure. But it's not any it ain't nothing quick about this process. I started um I started at about 6:30 and it is now almost 8:30, and as you can see, we're just getting started. So, but the one thing that I do like about this hair is that it's really not a whole lot that you have to do to it. Like, there ain't no flat ironing. You don't have to flat iron your hair. You ain't gotta feather that bang or anything like that. It's pretty much like I said before. Take off your scarf, fluff it up, do your edges if you leave some of them out, and keep it pushing. And one thing that I've also kind of started getting into these past couple years is color. I would always just get like a 1B or a 2 in any type of weave or ponytail or whatever. Like, I never would get color because I didn't really know how I would look in color. So I kind of started playing around with just color, like in the front, maybe like um, in a highlighted pattern, with just in the front of my hair, like when I would do um, I used to do the 27 piece short styles, and what I would do was get like a small piece of a couple of small pieces of like blonde or um, goldish type color, like the color that I have right now, and just kind of add it in the front. And I would get a lot of compliments on it, and people would tell me that like these type of colors, they match my skin tone really well. And so after that, I started just kind of you know branching out a little bit, and I really do find that I like different types of different color blondes on me. Would I go platinum? Heck no, absolutely not. But I do like the honey blonde and the honey blonde family colors like that. So yeah, I'm trying. It takes time. Just like, it took a while for me to get used to wearing wigs. Like, I would not wear a wig. It was just like, that's not happening because, when you're a kid, you always associated wigs with old people. And that's the only people that wore wigs when we was little. I don't know why I'm whispering. But when we were kids, old people, like, grandmothers, seasoned people, seasoned women, I should say, they were the only ones who wore wigs. So, we only associated wigs with, grandmas and great grandmas. So, when wigs became popular and the younger generation had started wearing them, I was like, I'm not wearing no wig. And then one day I just decided to buy a wig, and I felt very, very awkward when I first put it on. And I ain't gonna lie, I was ashamed. I was ashamed to go outside with my wig on. But I was like, you know what? This is a trend. And, you know, sometimes you don't want to do a sew in or do a quick weave or anything like that on your hair. You kind of just want to, you know, be able to throw it on when you need to and then take it off when you go to bed, because that's like the most freeing thing, is to come home and be able to just take your wig off. Oh my gosh, it's the best feeling ever. You know, with quick weaves, you have to sleep and it's like your head always feel bulky, and when you got a wig on, you just take your wig off and keep it pushing and get you a good night's sleep. So I think that that's what I looked forward to most about wearing wigs, was the fact that I could take them off at night. But I'm just tired of, I just want to not wear one for a while, so I'm doing this. Anyways, ain't nothing wrong with it. I own a lot of wigs now. My husband was just like, this girl. Like, I'm going to the beauty supply store to buy another wig. Maybe. And if I do, then yeah. But I did see this wig that I really, really want to get. But I decided to do a quick weave instead. I'll probably still go back and get it. But for the meantime, I'm just going to do this. But my hair is growing, so I am super excited for February the 18th to come around so that I can show you guys my progress and show you guys what it's looking like these days. My little TWA. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, my little TWA has graduated. It ain't in kindergarten no more. It's in first grade now. Oh man. See, I got too much glue on the end right there. I don't like that. But yeah, my little TWA has graduated. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, graduation. I was so excited about the progress that I texted my sister the other day and it was like, in March, I'm gonna need some braids, because I believe that I will be braid length by the time March gets here. So yeah, I'm excited about that. And seeing that my hair is little, my sister can only braid little. That's the only person that I know who braids, but only can braid little. Like, me and her get into it every time she braid my hair, because I will tell her that I want my hair to be, the braids to be a certain width, and they come out like micro braids. Like, girl, braid them. This is not big. Like, I know I got chubby hands, but pinky size is not big. This girl, you tell her pinky size, and your braids come out looking like a bobby pin. Like, that ain't what I asked for. Like, are you kidding me? But anyways, I, as you can see, am getting up a little bit. So I am going to go ahead and keep going. And then I might do an invisible part, but I'm not for sure yet. So when I get up to that area, I will be right back. Okay, see you in a minute. So this is the progress that I have made so far. I still have this left. So what I did was I just kept going into a U until I got um, about this far up on each side. And then what I started doing was I started laying the tracks going in like a C. So um, I'm gonna keep doing that on this side because this is the side that I want to be the fuller side. So I'm going to keep doing that. And then when I get to the part where I'm going to decide whether or not I want to do a invisible part or not, then I will be back. Okay, so this is where I am now, and um I'm not making like a super duper invisible part, and I'm going to tell you the reason why. So the reason for this is what, because when I put the Grow Protect solution on my hair, on my cap, I put too much in the area where my part was, so some of it stuck down too much or to that area. So because of that reason, I am not able to cut my part back as much as I would like to cut it back, if that makes any sense. So it's gonna be just a little part to just make it look like something because I already cut the cap. So um yeah, so I'm just cutting like these little tiny pieces, and I am just laying them down in a slant, not straight, just like in an angle. Uh, like really close to each other. Now I am not by any means a invisible part pro because I this is probably like my maybe third time doing it because I don't normally do invisible parts, but I wanted it to look I mean, of course it's not gonna look natural, but you know what I'm saying. I mean, you can still tell it's a weave, but I wanted it to, look as, I guess, as decent as possible, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, so um yeah. So I guess I'm just gonna keep cutting these little pieces and just stacking them down, and then I will come back to you guys and show you all what it came out looking like once I get all these little pieces down. Yeah, so I only have a few more to do. So I'm just gonna, oops, hurry up and finish this. And then I will come back to you guys with the finished product. Okay, everybody, so this is what it's looking like right now. I went ahead and I like fluffed it out a little bit because I wanted to, I'm gonna wear it big most likely, but I just wanted to kind of like fluff it out a little bit and see what it looks like fluffy. And then I'm just kind of like going in and just like trimming some pieces. Just kind of trimming it down a little bit. To like get it to frame my face a little bit better. Ugh. Oh my gosh, it just started pouring raining. I am not 100% satisfied with the way that my part came out. I think that it could have looked better, but it is what it is. I am definitely not going to stress myself about it. I mean, the purpose of this hairstyle is for it to look really big anyways, so my biggest critic is my husband. I mean, he really
So when I
does
say
care
that my husband is my biggest critic, what I mean is that if he does not like something, he will tell me. But I've switched my hair up so many times in the 23 years that we've been together, and I think about twice he actually said that he didn't care for something, but that's it. He'll tell me in a hot minute. So that's what I meant when I say he's my biggest critic.
But still, like he knows that I like to um try new things, and I'm always doing something. I always got something going on. So yeah, people always be like, well, what does your husband think about you doing this, this, and this to your hair? And all I could say is Ask him and he'll tell you. But no, he doesn't care. He's like, he's used to it, and he's like, she'll be in the bathroom and then she'll come out. She'll go in looking one way and then she'll come out looking another way. So he's used to it. It's no biggie to him. No biggie. Mm-hmm. But yeah, prior to us buying our home, my daughter and I, we shared a bathroom, and he had his own bathroom. So I would go in our bathroom, me and her bathroom, and I would close the door, and then I would go in and do my thing, and then I would come out, and he'll just be like, this girl. But hey, that's what I like to do. So yeah, that's me. So this is what it's looking like right now. I kind of wanted the Afro-esque type look, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some mousse on it, or some setting lotion on it. The Lotta Body. Just get a bunch in your hand and just start rubbing it through the hair, because what it will do is it will take that frizz away and kind of give it more of a moist look versus it being big and dry. And this is what I would normally do, like in the mornings. How I said, you know, take your headscarf off and run your fingers through it or whatever you're gonna do to it. Me, I put Lotta Body to wake the curls up in the style. You want to make sure that you, if you really want your curls to pop, put a generous amount. But as you guys can see, by me putting the Lotta Body on it, it's not frizzy anymore. then you can kind of see if you want to cut anything, cut it any further, I should say, not cut anything, but cut it any further. But once it dries, it will it'll dry nicely. So it's okay. This is a new hair that I'm trying. Well, not the brand, but the style of the hair, the curly, this tight curl is new. I've never tried this tight curl before. I've had some hair similar to it, but yeah, I kind of want it to be big and fluffy. So at this point, what I would normally do is put earrings on and see what it looks like with earrings. So, okay, everyone. So I went and put my earrings on, and so this is the finished look with the earrings on. It has dried a little bit since putting the Lotta Body on it. It dries really fast, as I literally went in my room and got some earrings. Came back and slightly straightened up just a little bit, put some stuff away, but it dries fairly quick. So like I said, once it dries, it will still look a little bigger, but this piece is bothering me right here. Better. So this is the final look. I like it, and I like the color. And you know, once I get some makeup on, it's really gonna pop. You know what I'm saying? That just really changes everything. Your hair, if your hair don't look right to you, then putting on makeup is kind of defeats the purpose, in my opinion. Like if my hair ain't cute, then I don't like wearing makeup. Because I just feel like, why put a cute face on the toe of head? Just makes no sense to me. But hey, whatever floats your boat. But yeah, so I really like the way that it turned out. And you know, with me doing this little natural journey thing, one day my hair will be this length and I can wear my own natural hair like this. But anyways, I'm blabbing. It's about 10 o'clock or a little before. So it took me about 3 hours total. I wasn't in a rush, so you know, it is what it is. But like I said, that's from start to finish, washing all the way up into now, including putting on the earrings and all of that good stuff. However, it's done. I'm tired now. I can shower and go ahead and eat. I don't really like eating this late, but there's no way that I'm going to eat without taking a shower first with all this hair on me. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you for your love and your support, for your subscriptions. Please continue to share my videos. And if you are new to my channel, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. And also, if you are already subscribed and the new subscribers, also click that bell. The bell is a notification bell that will let you know every time that I put a new video up. So you don't just be scrolling in your subscriptions and just see me. Once I put a video up, you will be notified. So go ahead and hit that bell. And again, thank you for your support. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Just wanted to do a protective style on my hair while it is growing out of its TWA. I do have that video coming up on September, on February the 18th, to let you guys see what my growth progress is. And I see progress, so I'm very, very happy. But again, like I said, I'm blabbing. I'm tired. So God bless you all. Good night. And subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Like, and share. Good night, everybody. Have a good one. Bye.